Emily, I have a business trip next week. I need to get ready later today because I'm gonna leave early in the morning.
Oh, John, really? I can't believe you're leaving again.
What do you mean again? Are you complaining about me being out for a business trip? It's my job. I can't change it.
I understand that. But it doesn't really matter how many business trips you have. It's always too much.
No, it's not.
But you're always out for a business trip. You didn't change the department you work at or a company itself. It's so weird you go for a business trip all of a sudden.
It's normal to have unplanned business trips. I don't schedule them myself.
Yes, I understand that too. I also remember that before, you told me that there are not so many business trips at your work, so it's not that tough, didn't you? I don't understand why all of a sudden a department which does not have so many obligations all of a sudden increases a number of business trips.
Oh, okay, I see how it goes. You're a housewife, that's why you make such conclusions. You don't understand.
Oh, I am a housewife right now, but I used to be a full-time employee for 3 years after I graduated from university before we got married.
Exactly, that's what I mean. It used to be like that a long time ago. It's different now.
Well, that was not that long ago. We got married 2 years ago.
But it depends on the company. Rules are different in different companies. My company is like that.
Well, yes, probably you are right. Rules are different in different companies.
Exactly. It's absolutely impossible that the content of work is the same in each company. Sometimes the amount of business trips can increase.
Well...
It seems like you still don't understand. Maybe you think I'm lying to you.
Well, I don't think that you lie. I just think that it's a little bit strange.
So it means that you don't believe me.
I'm sorry.
Maybe you lied to me about something. Or maybe you feel guilty about something.
Guilty? What do you mean? I don't feel guilty about anything. So you suspect me of lying to you?
I'm telling you, you behave really strange. You suspect me of something as you try to find something so you can blame me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I wish things are good at your work. I really do. Good luck, and I'm really sorry once again. Hey, John. I need to ask you something.
Oh no. Why didn't you ask me before I leave? I'm at work now. Okay. Ask me, but quickly.
Well, if you answer me the truth, I won't need much time.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Okay, so that's why. Please answer me the truth, okay? When I was preparing your clothes for a business trip for doing laundry, I took your things from a suitcase and I saw earrings which are not mine. How can you explain it to me?
Earnings?
Yes, my dear husband. Earrings! You don't wear them, do you? And those were definitely not mine. So I'm asking here, whose earrings were those?
Well,
can you explain it to me, please?
Oh, it was a present for you.
Oh, really? You think you can use such a lie?
It's not a lie. I found them at a local jewelry store and I immediately thought about you, Emily. They will suit you perfectly.
Okay then. So why were they unwrapped in your suitcase? If it's a present, they shouldn't be open like that, don't you think? You put a ribbon or something like that. But they were laying in your suitcase without anything.
No, really, I was planning to wrap them, but then I realized that I want you to try them on first.
Oh, okay. Can you please stop lying to me? First, I thought that those could be your colleagues, but in this case, you shouldn't have lied to me and be so scared. Do you have an affair? So she left them in your suitcase?
No, what are you talking about? Oh, I almost forgot. These are my sisters. I stopped by her house when I was on my way home, so probably they fell into my suitcase.
Oh, really? Does your sister wear earrings like that? I remember her wearing more simple items. It doesn't look like her, really.
Oh, Emily, you people's taste change sometimes.
Okay, I got it. Next time I see her, I return them to her.
Okay, I need to go now.
Sure. Good luck. Hey, John, what time will you be back home? Later than usual today?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. I have a business trip today. I won't come home.
Are you joking? You simply don't have enough clothes for a business trip.
Don't worry, I have enough clothes. Otherwise, I can always buy something.
That is so weird. I was told that you would have a business trip in several months, and now again you are leaving all of a sudden?
Well, my boss has decided it today. What can I do? That's my company's policy, believe it or not. Show some appreciation here. I am the one who provides our family with everything.
Yes, you are right. I'm sorry. So where are you going this time?
To Washington.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to Pennsylvania again to pop into your sister's house because you took the earrings. I left them in the living room, but I don't see them now.
What are you talking about? I'm not going to Pennsylvania. And why did you decide that I take them? I don't know where they are. Forget about them.
How can I forget? Every time I'm asking you about something, you become more and more annoyed.
So don't ask me anymore.
Oh, you definitely have an affair.
Oh, the fact that you're still doubting me makes me uncomfortable. I told you, I don't have an affair.
Yes, you do. Your trips to Pennsylvania and Washington, they are all lies.
Okay, in this case, can you please leave my house? Yes, you hear me. You don't show any appreciation or respect. I work for both of us, and you have nobody to help you but me. Your parents died, you don't work. You either say sorry for all your doubts or you leave.
Okay, I'll leave then.
What did you say?
You heard me.
What do you mean?
You just told it by yourself. Oh, I actually feel such a relief now, because I literally didn't know how to tell you. So I'm very glad you told it by yourself.
And what are you gonna do?
It's not your business anymore. We are getting divorced, right?
Divorce?
Yes, as far as I am living, we are getting divorced. And we'll be total strangers then. You don't care, do you?
Well, no, I don't.
Oh, perfect. Such a relief, actually. And I am glad I finally will be away from your parents. They were very annoying about us having kids.
Oh, that's how you thought about my parents?
I told you from the very beginning about kids and your parents said okay. Nowadays, some couples live without kids. And then when we got married, they kept saying that they would love to have grandchildren.
They changed their mind.
And I didn't, because you go to your business trips too often, not letting me know in advance. You blame me of accusing you, and yet I am 100% sure you have an affair. You always complain about the way I cook, do laundry. I am tired of all of that. Why don't you just say it clearly?
I'm not lying. I don't have affairs.
Okay, I trust you. I got it. But anyway, it's a good thing we sealed about our divorce mutually. I will leave you a divorce petition so you will have to sign it.
Okay, fine. But just to let you know, if I see you or your clothes when I return, I get rid of it immediately.
Well, okay. Okay, don't you worry. Hey, John, can you please calm down your parents?
Don't you understand I'm in the middle of work? What has happened?
They are arguing with me.
Arguing about what?
They came to our house. They're asking me how could I initiate our divorce, blaming me. But I have nothing to do with that. It was your decision.
No, it wasn't mine.
What are you talking about? It was you who told me to get out of our house.
But you were the first one who mentioned the divorce.
You didn't tell your parents that it was my idea, did you?
Yes, I did. That's exactly what I told them. 'Cause it was definitely your idea.
Oh, you are such a... They're blaming me that I didn't want to have kids. And that's why I used an excuse that I couldn't. But it's not true.
By the way, you know that you are going to pay for all the fees for our divorce, 'cause you are the part who signed the divorce petition first.
Oh, you are definitely wrong here. You will pay all the fees and penalties because they are paid by the part who was the reason of the divorce. In this case, it's you.
Oh no, it's you who's going to pay for all the moral compensation for my stress about the divorce.
I will get all of the compensation money.
Consultation? What do you mean?
I know everything about your affair.
Oh, again. Ugh. What do you know?
It's useless now to play a fool. I got all the information about you having an affair a long time ago.
Oh, don't be foolish. What can you know? You're not a working housewife. How can you even talk about things like that?
Okay, if you want to think like that, it's your choice. You will understand everything pretty soon.
I'm sorry. Are you threatening me?
No. You'll know everything soon enough. Okay, I must go now. Want to be polite with your parents. Somebody needs to be polite in this family.
Emily, I'm sorry. My parents won't disturb you anymore with all these conversations about kids. I'm really sorry. Can you please return?
Return? What do you mean? You received all of the official divorce registration papers, didn't you? So what do you want from me now? We are strangers. I don't want to know you anymore. Why do you want me to return all of a sudden? Is that because my lawyer was there? Oh, so he explained to you how much you're gonna pay, didn't he?
Well, he did.
Oh, I told you that, remember? But you didn't want to take it for a serious cause because I am a housewife. You underestimated me. Didn't you realize what happened to cheaters like you? If you didn't, I'm really sorry for you.
Well, I knew you suspected me, but I wasn't sure you knew everything. How come you hired a detective? A housewife cannot afford this.
A housewife probably cannot, but I started work since last month.
How? Why didn't you tell me anything? Where did you get the money for that? You just started working last month.
Well, I saved some money when I was living alone before our marriage. I didn't buy all the fashionable clothes, so I was able to save some money when I worked. Also, your sister helped me out.
My sister? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, she supported me a lot. I contacted her so she gave me some information about your affair. And, of course, she was very surprised about the earrings. You were talking too much, John. You thought she was on your side, but obviously, she wasn't.
Damn it!
Oh, I'm sorry. You were too naive. So I got all of the evidence from the detective and your sister, and provided my lawyer with all of the information.
But $30,000 is way too much. I don't have this money to pay you.
Oh, don't you? You've been seeing this woman for such a long time, even before we got married. So our marriage was all a lie. You both work in a big company and earn enough to pay. I put together all the information both your sister and the detective gave to me. And all of your business trips too were a lie, because I checked with your company.
What?
Yes, I sent them several emails and they kindly replied to me. You didn't go to any business trips.
Oh no! Tell me you're joking. You couldn't do that to me.
Oh, poor John. How could you do that to me?
Oh, you are a low-class woman. How will I work there now and pay you back?
I don't really care. Even if you quit, the amount of money you need to pay me back is gonna be the same. And typically, low-class men can say things like that about women. By the way, it seems like your parents and your sister don't want to talk to you anymore.
How do you know this?
Well, your sister told me that her ex-boyfriend cheated on her, so she can't stand men like that. And when she told everything to your parents, they didn't support you either. Anyway, it's better if you ask them. I must go now.
What about us?
Us? There's no us anymore, John. Goodbye. And pay all the money you owe me. By one payment.
That's impossible. I can't pay you all at once.
Yes, you can. You do earn enough. Good luck with that.
Wait, Emily.
I blocked 3 of them, except my sister-in-law. After that, I entrust everything to my lawyer. Poor John. He had to quit his job because everybody knew them. And so did she. And now they are working part-time to somehow afford their living. His parents don't support him anymore, and his sister doesn't even want to talk to him. I returned to a full-time work at the office. I still connect with John's sister, and I am very grateful she helped me with the divorce. So now, I am ready to help her whenever she needs me.
Guess what? Yes? I cannot wait. I know I should probably wait and not tell you right now, but you know that I cannot do surprises. Stop beating around the bush. What happened? I have just become a partner. What? That is insane. My good luck rubbed off on you. I knew that you were gonna be the best candidate. Yes, I know. Without you motivating me every day, I would have given up. This is such a big thing. I have to tell my mom. But, you know, why don't you tell her over dinner? We have not been to their house in ages. I'm sure she would like to hear this news in person. You're right. I am tired of them only being proud of my brother's achievements. I am sure your parents are very proud of you, my dear. You tend to be very competitive. I don't get why though, since your family has so many businesses already, you could just literally ask for one. You did not just say that. That was super insensitive of you. Way to ruin a good moment. Okay, wow. I'm sorry if I'm trying to be a supportive husband. I'm just saying that you have so many other talents besides business, and I love you for that. But of course, make me the villain. Oh no, babe, please don't be upset. I'm just on the edge. Did you take your meds today? No, they make my mind foggy. Take them when we go to your parents' house. Your temper is especially hot today. Aw, thank you for caring so much. Hey, you are not okay today. What is wrong? I'm fine. Please tell me, did my parents say something to you? I just find it funny how you were so quick to turn down that golf session your dad offered. You knew it would be a big opportunity. That day is our anniversary. Let me make it up to you. I want a weekend away at the end of the month. Okay, seems great. Hey, can my sister house sit? Why? We have never needed a house sitter before. She's having problems with her husband and needs a break away from him. Plus, she can take care of our pets. Sure, no problem. Hey, I have been thinking about something. It is more in line with what your father said the other day. These days, you two are such best friends. What have you been conspiring about then? He has spoken about how he wishes you and I were a bit closer to the family. We already live so far and are not part of the projects. My brother handles the family business, not me as far as I know. What does he want now? He has offered me a position in his company. What? Good news, right? You and Dad, stop what you're doing. What, my dear? We just miss you. I don't want your money, your business, or you close to my husband. I thought you wanted me to be happy. Of course we do. Trust me, he got the position because of merit. The board decided to appoint him. Your dad had nothing to do with it. I am so disappointed in you. Support your husband or you will lose him. What about me? The office is on the other side of town, pretty much on the outskirts. Then move closer to us. You know what? Join me for tea and a massage at the spa to calm yourself. Thanks for today. It doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. He will be so happy when I tell him that we can move there. We're going to sell the house and invest the money. Talk to my mom. Okay, we can sell the house and move. I'm sure we can find an apartment. Downsize for a bit. Okay, seems to work well. How long do we have? I am starting in a few months, but we can start making arrangements. I'll ask my sister to come to help you out. Hey, so the apartment is not ready. So what should we do? My sister will help us put our stuff in storage and we could rent a guest house for a while. When will it be ready? 2 more months. Hey, thank you for your help. No problem. I hope your journey will work out. I should be thanking you. Why? For the first time, I and my kids are going to have a house of our own. All thanks to you, my brother. Wow. What? No, I'm just marveling over how your brother is such a good man. Can I come and take the key? I wanted to take it from him, but he's not answering his phone. I will make sure you get the key, but at the end of the day. Thanks, sis. Do you know what your precious son-in-law has done? I cannot believe what you nearly allowed him to do. Is it about your apartment not being ready? You are more than welcome to stay here for a bit. Wait, that would make sense. What do you mean? Whose idea was it for him to apply for the position at Dad's company? Well, your father suggested it after they've played golf together. I was so blind. For months he wanted to meet with my dad and was always praising him. But it doesn't end there. What? He promised our house to his sister. She's not even going to be renting. He gave it away to her. What? He would never do that without discussing it with his wife. There is so much that is fishy here and I want to get to the bottom of it. She said it herself that we gave her a house. Is his sister not the one with 4 kids and 2 different guys? That is the one. I tolerate her because she's his sister, but that woman has never worked hard in her life. She has been getting freebies from us for years now. When I look for a job for her, she is always fired within a few days. You know what? I'm so upset right now. I'm going to make her confess. She's not so bright. Why don't you ask him? No, he will turn everything around and make me seem like the bad guy. I need proof. Hey, how are you? I wanted to ask if you have enough furniture. What do you mean? My brother said I can have the furniture. But were we not going to put it in storage? But why would you need so much furniture when you're going to stay in a mansion? You're the coolest person ever. I cannot believe that you simply agreed to give us a house. All my friends are gonna die of jealousy. Well, you have to thank your brother, but thank you for helping us with the move. It was hardly anything. Well, I know the kids' life can be tiring. Definitely. My husband lost his job yet again. If your husband had not offered us a place to stay, we would have had to go back to the council flats. Yes, he's a gem. How did he lose his job again? Theft. It was just a $20 bill for gas, but it was such a big deal. Listen, I have to go. Are you sure we made enough spare keys for our old house?
What? There are 3 keys, more than enough.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we need 6 keys.
What?
For the owner of the house, your sister, deadbeat husband, and their offspring. What the hell? When were you going to tell me that you gave our house away? That is not legal.
It is not a big deal.
Because we will be staying with my parents? The jig is up. I know what you want me to do.
Calm down. I did not double-cross you. You don't understand me. Your pills. Did you take your pills?
Do not blame my personality disorder on this. I don't want to move anymore.
You cannot make me quit my job, nor that life that is waiting for us in that mansion. You should have heard your father. I remind him of a younger him.
You're sick. Raymond, you lied to me. Tell her she cannot move in. I changed my mind.
Text me when you calm down.
Raymond, I do not want her to stay in my house. I do not want us to move. You made decisions without my consent. She will ruin my house, Raymond. Is our apartment really not ready, or was it just a ploy? Raymond! Please talk to me.
Have you calmed down yet?
Yes.
No need to say sorry. I already forgive you.
I was not going to apologize.
What do you mean? You have insulted me even though I wanted to do what was best for us. Do you really think you can cope with the pressure of work for long with your fragile mind?
My brain still works fine. I am not invalid. I was only going to stop working if we have kids.
I don't know if I can have family with you if you don't trust me. You have proven to be selfish and like you do not care for me or this relationship. Why did I put up with you for long? Maybe I should leave? Unless you prove that you care about me.
How would I do that?
Give my sister the house. Sign the papers.
Or you will divorce me?
Yes, I do not want this, but I'm tired of putting up with how you can be sometimes. I just want you to be normal for once.
How is this normal? I want a divorce.
What? You cannot be serious.
I would rather be alone than be constantly undermined and treated like a child. Your sister will not get the house and our marriage is over.
Where do you think you will find someone who will love you the way that you are? If people found out about your personality disorder.
They can find out, I don't care. But you know the funny part? I was okay before I was 2 years into a marriage with you. And then I started to have low self-esteem. I was on Xanax most of the times because you made me think that I was lucky to have you and that I was not good enough. But I'm done. I can afford the best lawyers in town. Try me.
You will come crawling back. You will calm down. We have been down this road before. No one can love you as I do. Your parents worship every word I say. Will you go running to mommy and daddy like the little girl that you are? Whatever. I don't need you. Do you know how many women want to be with me?
Keep on going. Keep digging yourself into even a bigger hole.
Whatever. We're done. You cannot be kicking me out of my house.
I bought this house. I bought everything in here.
We are still married.
Not for long. Wow, you are cruel. My brother was right that you are not mentally stable. Your brother is a pathological liar. I never agreed to give you the house. He lied to me that we were selling it. And then he suggested that we should move to my parents' house. My brother is not a liar. He's selfless. I know why you're doing this. Indulge me. You and your parents have used my brother and now you're looking for excuses to get rid of him. I refuse to be lectured by you, someone with a train wreck of a marriage. Stay out of your business if you know what is good for you. You're messing with my brother, so I will not stay out of your business. I would like to see you try and get the house from us. And yet you got served a notice to vacate today. I am selling the house. You are insufferable. I cannot believe I had to pretend to like you. My brother could do so much better than a hack like you. How original, attacking my looks. Yes, you and Ray are very much related. Mom, he played me. So it is true. Yes! No one messes with my daughter. He's going to get fired before he even starts the job. Oh, and let your father get a piece of him. There will be nothing left. And prepare to take him for the clothes on his back. Well then, I'm coming over. We need to strategize. You bribed the judge. You are so corrupt, just like all the rich people. Can I help you? You left my brother with nothing. Do you not feel bad about it? Do you know what people are saying about you? They're saying that you cheated on him. Another attempt by your brother to ruin my life, and like all his other attempts, it shall fail. He tried to get me fired, but it didn't work. He tried to get half of my assets, but total fail. He didn't try to use my mental health against me, but guess what? I have not needed to use pills ever since I left him. You know, it is almost like he was the one giving me anxiety. Good luck finding anyone who will date you. My check is late.
I have not gotten paid yet, you leech.
Leech? I am your employed ex-wife that is relying on your alimony check.
We both know you quit your job so that you could make things harder.
After you spread those rumors about me, I had to take a break from that toxic environment.
Do you not feel anything when you are selfish like this? Are you not satisfied? You left me with nothing. I guess it will make you happy to know that I could not sleep or eat after you left me. I really loved you. Anyone will tell you that.
You care about my money and treated me like a doormat.
No, never. We had our differences, but my sister was the one who got in between us. She has been saying nasty stuff about you for a long time, and I let her get in my head.
You are 31 years of age. I'm sure you can form your own thoughts.
But honey, we had such a good life. We let other people mess things up for us. All I am asking is that for old time's sake, please hold off on the monthly alimony checks. The bills are killing me.
Then sell the 2 cars that you got to keep since they were in your name. Get your life in order, Ray.
You are a cold-hearted bitch.
Ray ends up paying alimony for a very long time. Lydia regains her self-confidence, travels the world, and ends up meeting someone who treats her better. Prim and her husband end up homeless because neither of them can keep a job, so their kids get taken away by Child Protective Services.